Hello, Liverpool fans. Welcome to the Liverpool Report, your go-to source for the latest news, match updates, and transfer stories straight from Anfield. Don't miss out on any of the action. Hit that subscribe button now and stay in the loop with all things Reds. Liverpool showcased their immense squad depth and relentless determination as they secured a crucial victory, keeping their Premier League title hopes alive. Despite early signs of frustration, including wasted chances by star players like Mohamed Salah, Trent Alexander-Arnold and Darwin Nunez, the Reds demonstrated their ability to turn games around through persistence, tactical flexibility, and, most importantly, their deep bench of talent. The game against Brentford highlighted Liverpool's attacking prowess as they set a record for the most shots by an away team in Premier League history, with an incredible 37 attempts on goal. While the scoreline may not have reflected the sheer dominance of the performance, the underlying message was clear. Liverpool have the tools to break down even the most stubborn defences. Nunez, who experienced a rollercoaster game, missed a free header and blasted a speculative effort over the bar, but ultimately came good, scoring the crucial goal to put his side ahead. His resilience in such moments epitomised the fighting spirit that Arneslot has instilled in this Liverpool team. What truly stood out, however, was the impact of the substitutes. Harveyelliott, who has had limited minutes this season, delivered a game-changing performance off the bench, assisting Liverpool's second goal. His creativity and energy added a fresh dimension to the attack at a time when the game was hanging in the balance. This performance underscores the depth of talent in Liverpool's squad, with players who are ready to step up when called upon. Even without Diogo Jota, Liverpool had an array of attacking options to rely on. If their primary front three of Salah, Luis Diaz, and Cody Gakpo are unable to make the breakthrough, players like Nunez, Federicochiesa, and Elliott are ready to rise to the occasion. This depth provides Liverpool with a significant edge over their title rivals, many of whom are struggling with injuries and thinner squads. In a season where fatigue and fixture congestion will likely play a huge role, Liverpool's ability to rotate and still maintain their intensity could be the decisive factor in the title race. This season has also seen Arne Slot make subtle tactical adjustments that have paid off handsomely. His ability to refresh the attack with substitutions and keep the pressure on the opposition for the full 90 minutes has been a recurring theme. Against Brentford, Liverpool's substitutions weren't just about replacing tired legs, they were about adding new dimensions to the game, forcing the opposition to adapt constantly. This adaptability, combined with the hunger and quality of the squad, reflects a team that is not just aiming for short-term success, but is building toward sustained dominance. Moreover, Liverpool's performance serves as a warning to the rest of the league. The message is simple. This is not a team that will be easily derailed. While some of their rivals may have to manage games with depleted squads or tired players, Liverpool can call upon a host of international-level talents to step in and deliver. This ability to seamlessly integrate fresh players into their system is what makes Liverpool such a formidable force this season. As they chase their first Premier League title in 5 years, Liverpool's depth and resilience could prove to be the decisive factors. The win over Brentford wasn't just about securing 3 points, it was about making a statement. When Liverpool are firing on all cylinders, with stars and substitutes combining to devastating effect, they are a team that can overcome any obstacle. If they continue in this vein, the Premier League trophy could well find its way back to Anfield by the end of the season. Liverpool manager Arne Slot expressed immense pride in his team following their hard-fought 2-0 victory against Brentford at the GTEC Community Stadium. Late goals from Darwin Nunez in stoppage time sealed the 3 points, keeping Liverpool at the top of the Premier League table. In his post-match press conference, Slot reflected on the perseverance of his players, Nunez's contributions, and the challenges of breaking down resolute defences. On Liverpool's resilience and the victory, Slot admitted there were moments of doubt during the game, as his side struggled to convert their dominance into goals. Before we scored the 2 goals, it felt as if I was watching the same game again and again, he said, referencing recent fixtures where Liverpool had created plenty of chances but struggled to capitalise. Despite 37 shots against Brentford, an astonishing statistic, Slot acknowledged the growing tension until Nunez finally broke the deadlock in the 91st minute. "The players proved me wrong again," he said, praising their determination. "This is an industry where winning matters most. Beautiful football is appreciated only when it leads to results. Today, we delivered both in the end." On Darwin Nunez's impact, Nunez, who came off the bench to score twice in stoppage time, received glowing praise from Slot. "I didn't agree before the game when people said Darwin wasn't having a good season. He works very hard, scores goals and assists. He's in competition with some exceptional players, which is why he doesn't always start, but he's been fantastic for us." Slot described Nunez's goals as reflective of his versatility. The first was a long build-up, and the second came from a counter-attack. He's a threat in the air, against a low block and in open play. His ability to contribute in various situations is a huge asset for the team. On Liverpool's shooting and Brentford's resistance, despite their dominance, Slot highlighted the difficulty of breaking down Brentford's compact defence. "So many teams set up in a low block against us, throwing themselves in front of every ball. It's harder to convert chances when opponents are so determined to deny us." Slot emphasised that while the 37 shots and their high XG demonstrated Liverpool's dominance, it's the results that ultimately matter. If we hadn't scored today, the headlines would have been about Liverpool dropping points again, but the players deserve credit for persisting and finding a way to win. On the psychological impact of dropped points, Slot acknowledged the pressure his team faces in the title race. "Had we dropped points today, it would have been frustrating given the performance. But I focus on my team and their effort, not just the result." He pointed out that Liverpool's underlying performances remain strong, even if recent games have seen them struggle to finish their chances. He also urged analysts and fans to consider the bigger picture. "Look at the XG in our games against Manchester United, Nottingham Forest, and today. It shows we are creating as many chances as we did earlier in the season. The difference is that converting those chances has been tougher lately." A balanced perspective, Slot concluded by reflecting on the demands of football management and the pressure of delivering results. "We understand that the focus is on winning and losing, but the players have been phenomenal. I couldn't ask for more from them. Today, they proved their quality, resilience, and hunger to succeed." Moving forward, this victory not only maintained Liverpool's position as league leaders, but also highlighted their mental toughness and squad depth. With performances like this, Slot and his players have shown they are serious contenders for their first Premier League title in 5 years.